Hello and welcome to another video. And in this video we're going to be talking about the increasing price of food. Okay, I'm in a parking lot or a grocery store and I just so surprised the prices of food as it is right now. It feels like buying food is like a luxury item, and it shouldn't be because it's a first need item. But let's roll the clips.
Like, if you want to look at these.
And look how much it is. This is sick.
Kind of crazy to think that we used to buy eggs to throw at houses. Now we can't afford eggs or houses.
So I'm standing in the rain, but I want y'all to see this. You want to see why people have food insecurity? Why there are single people like crying? Look, I wanted to show you that it's not even like crazy stuff, right? Some cereal, sugar, macaroni and cheese, and 3 sodas. See? $67. And do you saw the first clip? I know that that type of meat, the part of meat is extremely expensive, but $349. So that's are we buying groceries, or are we just making a car payment, just buying a piece of steak? This is just crazy. And this is for a grocery store. It's a regular grocery store. Let me see what grocery store, if I can tell what grocery store it is. No, you cannot tell, but it is crazy. It's crazy. $347.94, okay, in just a piece of meat. Okay, what items when you go to the store they really surprise you how expensive they are? One of the things that surprised me how expensive it is the price of coffee. Oh my God, this is just crazy. Do you guys have seen how expensive coffee is? It's just like a little bag. $17 for a small bag of coffee. Okay, and this is the thing. Our president, okay, even if you don't like him, he is our president. I know that I have some people here that is pro-Trump. I have some here people that is against Trump, and that's okay. But our president, okay, I don't like to call it our president, but it is what it is. He say I'm gonna lower price of groceries in day 1. Okay, we are tripling the price. It is not even the price of grocery. It didn't even raise like 50%. We triple, okay, the price of grocery. That steak that you just see in the first clip, that used to cost before maybe $90 because it's a really expensive piece of steak. Maybe it used to cost $90, $80, maybe $100 the most. But now that piece is costing $347. This is just crazy.
I've been walking around this house confused as hell since I've been back from the grocery store. I just spent $78.39 and nothing can go in my mouth or my belly. Bitch, I'm finna take this shit back. Let me show you guys what I got. I've been trying to figure out if I've been got. Nothing here can go in my belly at all. While I was at the register, I kept looking to see if I was scanning things more than once. I stopped at my car. I said, this can't be right. Now I'm home and I just carried in 3 bags that I could have brought in on my bad shoulder, my bad arm. And I said, this is not lining up. What did I get? What the hell type shit is this? This is all I got. This all I got. What is this? Now, I got 1 potting mix downstairs. I'm ready to put up the buggy. I see this hanging off at the side. So this one was free. Do you think I was gonna walk back in there and say, hello, sir, I forgot to pay for this. I made it outside, okay? So this one was on the side, didn't see it. I just said, I don't know, I feel like things are missing from my cart. I'm pulling off, about to go about my business. Why do I see my earthworm casting outside? Nobody ran over it, no nothing. I picked that bitch up because this one was free too. If you think I was gonna go back inside and volunteer, my receipt is $78.39 and I don't have anything to eat. And I bought a case of water for $3. You think I was gonna go back inside and offer up my money? I gotta take something back.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this freaking crap. Me and my husband just left the grocery store, walked there with not even 4 bags, and paid over almost $300 and something. Everything has just went up double. Like, what the heck, man? This is getting crazy. We can't even afford groceries anymore. My husband brings home not even $500 a week. And we can't afford this freaking crap. And we went to fill out for freaking food stamps to get help. They denied us. They said he made too much. Off of not even $500 a week. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. We can't even get help. But that's not the point. My husband, he works. And I can't work. This is getting out of control.
I just spent $345 at Aldi, and I didn't buy like a piece of furniture. I just bought food. I didn't think that was even possible to do, honestly.
So I could cry. It was my very first time getting declined at Aldi, and there was of course a long line, and everyone knew that, oh, she doesn't have enough money for her groceries. Nicholas has a lot to say apparently. So anyway, I left the house knowing I had over $200. Between the time of going and shopping and swiping my card, I did not have $200, and my $190 order was declined. So I went into my bank account, and of course a bill came out that I wasn't aware of, and it was $50. So I had to put like $40 worth of groceries back, which was really embarrassing, and I wish like just someone was behind me just to help the embarrassment, to like help the rest of my bill. It's never happened to me before, but it was terrible. I had like $169 in my account. I had to take out like 10 random things, you know, because I'm so embarrassed. Just please take whatever out that's gonna get me down the fastest. So we get paid on Wednesday, which is fine, but it's just the fact that, wow, this has never happened before, and I don't want this to happen.
Tree Hall is a 37-year-old full-time working mom of 3 boys who also moved her parents in with her. So we have groceries today from 3 different places. We got groceries from Sam's, Walmart, 4 places. Sam's, Walmart, Food Lion, and Piggly Wiggly. And I will tell you the totals for each at the end, and then a grand total. So we got 2 containers of the 2-bite brownies. 2 of those because they'll be gone so quick. We got 1 big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because we still had some left over from last trip, so we didn't need as much this time. We got a big box of the oatmeal cream pies. We got some tea. We got some cereal bars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big bags of fries. I got some conditioner, Q-tips, children's Tylenol, some cucumbers, some lettuce. Here's that good old Louis bread from the Piggly Wiggly. Some bananas. We got 6 blocks of the Monterey Jack cheese. We got a watermelon. We got 2 big things of mayonnaise because we be going through some mayonnaise. We got some grapes. We got some eggs. 2 things of the allergy medicine. Some deodorant for my dad. Some antacid for my mom. Lip gloss that my mom got. 2 blocks of the mozzarella cheese. 6 blocks of the mild cheddar cheese. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dr. Peppers. We got these subs for Bryson. He absolutely loves the Italian Hero subs at Walmart. We got 4 of these for him, so this should last him for quite a few days here. We got 1 Mountain Dew because we still have a few of those left, and Brantley is literally the only one that drinks them. We got a box of Fruit Loops. We got 1 bag of the purple Doritos. We got a thing of buttermilk, a big bag of sugar. We got 2 gallons of milk. We got a thing of Nabs. We got the Fruit Loops with marshmallows. We got some Oreos. We got 2 packs of Capri Suns. We got 4 New York strips. And Bryson's already broke into his subs. I told y'all he loves them. We got 2 packs of ribeyes here. We got a thing of drumsticks here. We got 2 packs of pork chops. 32 pizzas.
32 pizzas.
So we got a tower of pizzas again for Brayden. I will cry. So we wiped them out. We took all they had. And then we got 10 packs of strawberry Kool-Aid. And we got 3 cases of water, but I am not picking those up for y'all. So yeah, that was included in this. Oh, excuse me. We got 4 cases of water. And then we also ordered an 8-count box of deluxe mac and cheese online at Sam's and an 8-count box of Velveeta mac and cheese at Sam's. That's not here yet. It's gonna be shipped here. Okay. All right, so I got all of our totals written down. So online at Sam's was $31.26. In store at Sam's was $81.56. Food Lion was $55.23. Walmart. So Walmart, we had one total. We did 2 separate orders at Walmart. One was $188.96 and one was $24.15. And then Piggly Wiggly was $95.52. And my mom has a total for me. So all of that together is $476.68 today. So a little bit less than last time. But the crazy thing is that we left a lot of stuff off of the list this time because we didn't run out. So I'm just imagining if we hadn't needed that.
And take a look at this lady, okay? A grocery haul, it was like all just junk food. I eat really whole food. I eat like whole food. I hardly ever buy any like a junk food. I always eat whole food. I cook most of the time from the scratch, the most that I can. Of course, I always buy a couple of frozen pizzas, okay, just for my kids, just in case they need it, and I just, running late. But most of the time, I do make sometimes my own bread, if I can. If I have the time to do it, I will just, in a weekend, I will just make my own bread. And even so, making my own bread, the price of groceries are so extremely expensive. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how much things are costing right now. And of course, I'm actually surprised with that amount of junk food, because junk food is becoming the more expensive food. It used to be the junk food used to be the cheapest one. Now it's the most expensive. If you go to the grocery store and you just go to the hallway where it's the chips, a bag of Doritos can cost you $7. It used to cost $2-3. Now it costs $7 for a bag of Doritos. Who can buy Doritos anymore? Okay, if you like Takis, it costs you $7 a bag of Takis. If you like sodas are costing $3, $2.79. For a Coke or a Dr. Pepper or something like that. It is really, really expensive. So yes, stay towards the end.
So I haven't been in America for a while. I've been living outside the country for a while, and I'm back here in Houston. I've been here for about a month, for medical reasons. And I can't help but notice how very expensive things have gotten. And mind you, I used to live out here. And I remember when I first moved to Texas a few years ago, I didn't spend more than $150 every month for groceries, like going to Walmart. And I eat very healthy for the most part. And now, actually, I eat significantly more healthy than I've ever eaten all of my life. Like, every single thing is very clean. I buy, sandwich stuff, vegetables, fruits sometimes, like wheat bread, milk, eggs, you know, pasta, not even pasta, like noodles and stuff, you know, like very light stuff, you know what I'm saying, and water. I don't even drink, you know what I'm saying, no alcohol, no, I don't buy meat apart from like frozen chicken strips that I use for my salads and stuff. No meat, no red meat, no fish, no juice. I bought juice one time. I don't eat junk. You know, like the cookies and the snacks and things. I don't eat none of those. And I noticed my groceries is close to $90 every week. Close to and that's just me, one person, one man. Okay, who does not eat that much? Like everything in the cart is maybe I should do a video to show you guys. Is very simple, like super simple. And I'm sitting here wondering, I think that equals like close to $90. That equals approximately $350 a month for just me. And I'm being very frugal. And I'm sitting here wondering, how are people surviving? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny at all. How are people surviving? People who are married, people who have kids, people who have multiple kids, people who don't make a whole lot of money. Not that I make a lot of money anyway, like I make chicken change, but I know that there are some people who are barely making it, like they're living paycheck to paycheck. How are you guys surviving in this economy? And what blows my mind is the fact that there are people who are still having kids. Like, I can't make this. You see, I feel like this is not a real place. Like, this is why I keep saying this is not a real place. It's a simulation. Like, I keep seeing people getting pregnant, you know, congratulations, and having kids and bringing kids into I can't imagine bringing a child into this world right now. I feel like part of what's keeping me sane, in spite of all the things that I go through, you know, the battles that I fight physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, all of those things, Chad, that I don't always talk about online. Part of what's keeping me sane is that it's just me, and I'm walking silently with my God, knowing that eventually all this shit will be over eventually. But if I had a child, if I had someone, especially a child, dependent on me, oh my God, hell fucking no. I can't do that. How are you guys surviving? Americans, how are you surviving with this crazy ass economy?
And I cannot even imagine if you left the country and then you come back, because some countries the food is like super cheap. Like, I have a friend that he lives in the Philippines and he can do grocery shopping for 2 people for like a month for $120. Okay, and they buy fruit, vegetables, all the things that they need for $120. I cannot even imagine to go back to the country and just find these prices of food. It's just crazy. And I come from a country, you guys know that I'm from Venezuela. I come from a country that price of groceries is expensive. Like a bucket of ice cream can cost you $30. But I'm even getting surprised with these prices of food here that we are paying right now. And one of the things that are getting extremely expensive is the price of pet food. The pet food is skyrocketing. It's just crazy how much it costs for pet food. Pet food is becoming one of the more expensive food that you can see out there. Sadly, some people had to give up their dogs, their cats, because they can no longer afford to buy food for their pets. It is crazy. It is truly crazy. Stay towards the end.
So I genuinely want to know, how are people affording to feed these boutique dog foods, these fresh foods, air dried, all of that? Because we did 1 box of Ollie, and if my dog was 25 pounds, it would cost us like $200 a month to feed him that. And same with, I saw a Ziwi Peak was like $200 for 8 pounds, which is literally insane. I don't even want to know, honestly, how much Spot and Tango is, but stop. For me, honestly, my dog thrives on kibble, for one, but for 2, I would much rather use that money to, like, give him experiences and, like, take him places, I don't know, to let him enjoy his life rather than feeding insanely overpriced food.
I got a question. I was just sitting here thinking. When was the first bag of dog food produced? because dogs been around for centuries. Way back. In King Tut them days, they had dogs. What did they feed them dogs? Because they ain't had no damn dog food. They was eating what everybody else ate. So why I can't feed them that shit now? This dog food is getting expensive, and my dog is goddamn temperamental. He won't even eat the hard food. I try to mix the hard with the soft. He's so damn picky. He want to lick all the soft off. Wasting my damn money. Now, if I go and buy just soft food, do you know how much soft food costs? Soft food is more expensive than the hard food. Why? 2 packs of little soft Purina gonna cost me $50,000. I just don't get the shit. That's why I take my food and chop. No salt, no pepper. Every now and then I give him a little table food. Because why in the hell is dog food so damn much? I don't get it. If y'all want these dogs to eat, you need to come down on these prices. How the hell can we feed ourselves and these damn animals? It makes no sense.
We've all been feeling prices going up everywhere. It's been hitting every single one of us. And I think it's called soft economic indicators that we're going into a recession. It's the stuff that's not obvious, clear as day. And one of them was how many families are relinquishing their family pets because they can't afford them anymore. That is skyrocketing. That shelters who are already overburdened are now beyond capacity. People can't afford their pets anymore in this economy. The dog food has skyrocketed by another $20 or so a bag. And most American families can't afford that huge jump. I know my daughter works at a vet clinic, and a lot of people are skipping on medical care and what have you. Yeah, soft economic indicator, I think it is. It's a real thing.
We just made it towards the end of this video, okay? So please don't forget giving a like, comment, and subscribe. Help us to support liberal media. It's kind of liberal, it's kind of in the middle. Oh, well, it's liberal media. Help us to support liberal media, and please comment below. How much is it cost in your town for eggs? How much is it cost in your town for a good piece of steak? How much is it cost in your town for pasta? I'm really surprised. We are in some places we are just paying $2.70 for pasta, for a pound of pasta. Okay, and please comment below how much does it cost, because I'm kind of curious. And comment for me, where are you watching this video? If you're watching from another country, yes, let us know also that. And yes, one of the things that we can do we can do better when, and this is for everybody, even for me, just try to eat some more whole food, okay? It seems like the junk food is getting more and more expensive. If we eat more whole food and plan our meals, meal planning is a big money savings if you have the time to do it. If you plan your meals and you cook ahead, if you like, food prepared in advance, that can be a wonderful way that you can save money big time. So comment below if you have any other tips that we can learn we can save money buying groceries. So you guys take care. Thank you. Bye bye.